Well, let's start things out down south where I-95 begins in Florida. In Florida, the interstate starts right as you come off the Dixie Highway, US 1, as you head north towards Brickell. Palm trees, sunshine, and blue skies. I-95 begins in paradise. You are immediately greeted with spectacular views of the Miami skyline, one of the best on the East Coast. As you make your way north through the 6 million strong Miami metro area, you'll notice that I-95 has no concurrencies. Yep, in Florida, I-95 stands alone and no other highways come along for the ride. In this area, you have two auxiliary routes, I-395, which takes you to South Beach and the Port of Miami, while I-195 provides access to Mid Beach. If it's anything other than a Sunday on this stretch, you can expect some slowdown. Express lanes are added to the highway north of I-195, where you have a choice of a faster trip by paying a toll or staying in the main line lanes and paying with your time. Decisions. Driving in Miami is intense. The aggressiveness of the drivers will remind you more of New York than a typical southern state. I always say that drivers in Miami are what drivers would be in New York if they had more space. After leaving Miami-Dade County, you're in Broward, home of Fort Lauderdale. The auxiliary route here is I-595, which runs west to a direct interchange with I-75 that can take you across Alligator Alley to Naples. While to your east is Fort Lauderdale and its famous Los Olos Beach, which is always a good time. As you continue to make your way up the South Florida area, I-95 remains a large, modern, 8-lane interstate. You pass through seemingly beach city after beach city. Deerfield, Pompano, Delray. Even Lake Worth decided to add the word beach to their name so as not to feel like the odd man out. And then we finally reached the northern node of the metro area, which is West Palm Beach. In West Palm, you can't see much of the city from I-95, but Okeechobee Boulevard will take you into downtown. Or if you want to continue east into Palm Beach and check out the home of your favorite president. The road starts to wind down after the Jupiter exit, which marks the northern end of the Miami metro area, for now. You drop down to 3 lanes, which is the standard for I-95 through most of the rest of its journey through the state. Now through these parts, there's not much to see, but you do have this interesting section where I-95 and Florida's Turnpike are running right next to each other. In Brevard County, the Space Coast, you have the option of taking Florida 528 to Orlando. And in Daytona Beach, there is the I-4 junction. Then you reach Jacksonville, which might be the best embodiment of anywhere USA in the country. But they do have a cool skyline view and some nice bridges along I-95.